Let's talk about the narcissist coming back around and love bombing you, telling you that they miss you and they love you. A narcissist does not love you. They miss the sacrifice and the needs and the wants that you were giving to them through the supply that you were giving to them by sacrificing your needs and your wants by providing them with their needs and their wants, right? And they know that you literally will do anything to make them happy, do anything for them to love you, do anything for them to care for you, right? And they know this. And this is why they feed off of the love that you provide, off of the kindness and the caringness that you provide. If they miss anything about you, it's not them missing you in a loving way. It's them missing the access that they had over you and the control that they had over you whenever they freaking felt like it. That's the only thing that the narcissist would miss from you. Everybody wants to know, what does it mean when people talk about narcissistic supply and supply? Supply can be anything that feeds the ego of the narcissist to know that they have power and control over your mind and your emotions, right? Maybe they have power and control to get money from you whenever they freaking feel like it. Maybe they have power and control over your mind and your emotions for you to fumble and always give in to have you know what with them, right? Maybe they have access to have power and control over you to just pick up the phone and be able to have access to you whenever they freaking feel like it, whether it be them disrespecting you or whether them having access to love bomb you whenever they feel like it, right? Any sort of access that they have to you, that they feel that they can gain something from you to control your mind or your emotions, is supply to them. If they see that they can trigger you and get you upset and get you to argue with them and yell at them, in their mind, I still have power over this person. I could still manipulate them. I could still affect them mentally and emotionally. They get pride out of knowing that they have access to you to mess with your mind and your emotions. And this is why it's so important to not fall for when the narcissist comes back around and wants to love bomb you and says, oh yeah, I miss you, or yeah, I care for you, maybe we should still be friends. How many of people out there hear that? I know I used to hear that from my ex-narcissist. If y'all are new to listen to me, I used to be in an 18-year narcissistic abusive relationship. And when my ex-narcissist found his new supply and was talking to his new supply, he literally turned around and said, yeah, but we could still be friends. I could still be there for you. I could still... No. You couldn't be there for me as a friend in a partnership, but yet you want to be there for a friend for me as just having your cake and eat it too? Listen, at the end of the day, narcissists will always do what's best for their best interest. Nothing to do with you. Not even nothing to do with the new supply. It always has to do about what's best for them. What's going to give them ultimate control and power over you and the new supply. It doesn't matter who it is, right? They do everything to be orchestrated to feed their ego, feed their needs, and feed their wants. They're always going to make themselves number one. No matter what it may look like with the new supply, no matter what it may look like with them coming around and telling you a bag load of stories and trying to love bomb you into you falling into their trap again. Being with the narcissist always leads to one way and one route only. You losing sight of who you are and you falling in line to do everything that the narcissist wants, right? Unfortunately, you are dealing with somebody who has a personality disorder. They don't see things the way that you see things. They don't love the way that you love. They don't care for people the way that you care for people. And you have to come to that realization to stand in the facts that you're dealing with somebody who has a personality disorder. And that no matter what they say to you, it's always going to be about them. They're going to manipulate you. They're going to gaslight you. They're going to love bomb you. And they're going to do anything that's going to work out in their best interest. As much as it may sound like they care about you, they this, no. Stand in the facts and what I'm sharing with you. Off of so many people out there who've experienced similar situations to you because of them dealing with another person who has a personality disorder. And even I'm one of them sharing it with you. Stand in the facts to know who these people are. They will not change. They will not get any better, right? Because they don't want to work internally on themselves. This is why they move on to partners like this, because they don't want to take accountability of their actions. They don't want to take accountability to look inward, to work on themselves, because they always constantly create a story that it's not their fault, they do nothing wrong, and it's always the other person. It's always your fault, and it's always going to be your fault. So when you can stand in your power to say, no, I'm no longer going to allow this person to have access and control over my mind or emotions, and learn how to take back control over your mind or emotions, this is what's going to help you to not get love bombed from the narcissist again, to not allow that narcissist back inside of your life, and to keep them blocked and don't go backwards. Do not stay friends with them. Stand in the facts to wise up and rise up above the narcissist today. You're stronger than you think. If you're a man, you're listening to this, best believe you're a king. Know your value, know your worth, know what your boundaries are, know how to have self-love. And it's the same thing with women. If you're listening to this and you're a woman, you're a queen, you're a goddess. You have so much value on this earth. You bring life into this earth. Another woman like you brought the narcissist into this world, right? You have so much immense power. But we all, as a collective, have to know our value and know our worth, and then stand in that, and stand in knowing who the narcissist is, so that we can have power over ourselves instead of the narcissist having power over us through our mind and our emotions. Understand these things that I'm sharing with you, and you will see day by day you will get better. You will heal. If you're still with the narcissist, you will find your strength to move on and finally let go of the narcissist and block them or gray rock them if you have kids with them. Stand in the facts, y'all, to wise up and rise above the narcissist today. If you need guidance and help on how to do so, y'all, you can always book a one-on-one with me, y'all. I help people to give them the right tools so they can start that stepping stone to build new patterns, build new habits, learn how to self-heal, learn how to gain back power and control over their mind or emotions. I help people with all that. So if you want to learn how to do that and start your healing journey today, you can always book a one-on-one with me. My link is at the top of my TikTok page, y'all. If not, make sure you are joining the Wise Up, Rise Up community. Make sure you're going to check out my podcast, because I have different content on there as well. I have a Facebook support group where I put motivational messages to keep you inspired every day, every morning. Go check out that as well. I leave all the links in all my platforms, you guys. Obviously, make sure you're clicking that subscribe button on my YouTube channel, and you're following me on TikTok. Keep reminding yourself over and over again to stay strong, to wise up and rise up above the narcissist today.